We are back, guys, on this Thursday morning here. Beautiful outside. It may not feel like Christmas outside, but it sure is in the Two Casa kitchen. We are here with Julia Gruskin, who is a plant-based chef, and we are making eggnog. Who doesn't love eggnog? Well, here's the thing, though. Kristen Curry, you got to get her on board with this. Okay, so that's our objective. At the end of this, Kristen has got to get on board with this eggnog. Okay? So, Julia, what are we doing to make this eggnog today?
Yeah, so I made a couple different kinds. I made a peppermint eggnog. So for that, you crack 6 eggs and 2 egg yolks, 3/4 cup of sugar, 1/4 teaspoon salt, and then you start whisking that over the stove over medium-low heat, and then you pour in about 4 cups of whole milk and slowly whisk that in. Turn up the heat a little bit.
So as you're doing this, how long does it typically take to do this? You're saying to whisk it. What are we looking for by the end? What do we want it to look like?
Yeah, so by the end, you basically want to be able to stick a spoon in and have it fully coat the back of the spoon and be able to just run your finger over it and make a clean swipe.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
So, and that's what we've got working over here?
Yeah, so that's the final product over there. So yeah, I spent probably 20 or 30 minutes whisking over the stove.
Wow.
And then I transferred that to an ice bath to quickly cool it down, kept whisking so that it doesn't turn into, scrambled eggs, and then sat that in the fridge overnight. And then in the morning, I whipped up some heavy whipping cream and then folded that in.
Wow, okay, and that's what we've got working over here. So is this pretty much ready to cup up?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Okay, fantastic. So we're going to do this. Now, while I'm doing this, clearly, not a lot of plants working in here. We got a lot of dairy. What is a plant-based chef? What does that mean?
Yeah, so that means I work mostly with actually that one goes in
here. Oh, they're assigned. I didn't know they were assigned cups. See, never leave it. Even eggnog, I find a way to mess that up in the kitchen.
Yeah, so I primarily do vegan, gluten-free cooking, a lot of local fresh produce and grains and beans and things like that.
Okay. And in addition to that, obviously, if you can tell, let's see if we can get another close-up of these mugs here. You are a cat lover.
I am.
And you are opening a very special shop for cats here in the Duke City.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, so it's going to be called Gatos y Galletas. It's going to be in Edo, East Downtown, and yeah, it'll have lots of vegetarian, vegan, gluten-free options, and you can enjoy your food in the company of cats, and also take my yoga classes with cats, and then the cats are available for adoption.
Yoga classes with cats. Tell me about that.
So
is the cat instructing us? So when the cat does the weird thing and it can bend, are we going to be required to do that?
Possibly, or sometimes I just place the cats on your back, or they just kind of, run around as you're doing different poses.
So you place the cats on our back?
Yeah,
as we're doing
and then they kind of settle in as you stretch.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, okay, so obviously, if you're going to do this, I would imagine that you have some experience doing this, Julia.
I do.
Is that how you came up with the idea? You were at home doing some yoga, and what's your cat's name?
I have 4 cats, Reese, Peanut, Buttercup, and Nutella.
So somebody likes Reese's peanut butter cups.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go out on a whim.
I know, they're not
So Reese is on your back.
Yeah.
You're doing your thing. You're like, we should open this as a shop. Is that how the idea came about?
That was part of it. Yeah, there are some other cat cafes that have incorporated yoga classes, but this will be the first one in New Mexico.
Okay, so when are we going to be opening doors here? Because I know that there was some talk a few months back about this. I know New York has got some of these.
Yeah.
So this is kind of an up-and-coming thing. I think it's very progressive for Albuquerque to have this. So when are the doors going to open for cat lovers?
So I'm hoping to move into the space in early January and then open shortly after that.
Okay, fantastic. So let's get back to the eggnog here. So there was a specific reason this had to go in here. This is the peppermint eggnog?
Yeah, so this is the peppermint one, so it has peppermint extract in it, and then I melted some white chocolate, put that around the rim, and crushed up some candy canes, and packed those on, put a candy cane in there. And then for this one, this is the mocha one, so I added in some instant coffee granules, some nutmeg, some vanilla.
Now, do you add that after you've whisked the eggs?
Yeah, so after
you do that after the fact.
After it comes off the stove, then I add in the extra milk and cream and those extra flavorings. And then I put it in the ice bath and then the fridge.
Gotcha. Okay, so we add that afterwards. So essentially, we can do, we can pretty much make whatever flavored eggnog we want to do.
You could add in various extracts or other flavors.
In addition to these, what would you recommend people do at home if they want to get adventurous? Not me. That's why you're here. But if we want to get adventurous at home, what other flavors do you recommend we try?
Yeah, I think there could be a lot. Maybe some citrus, like orange or lemon.
Oh.
yeah, maybe like a different type of dark chocolate or white chocolate.
Okay, dark
Yeah.
chocolate, white chocolate. And anything that kind of comes in an extract, we can try and incorporate that. Is that right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Or yeah, just melt chocolate and stir it in.
Okay, fantastic. Julia, thank you so much. I got to try this peppermint stuff. Am I drinking out of Reese? Is this Reese? Reese and I are going to enjoy the peppermint eggnog. Stay with us, guys. We're not done on style. We'll be right back.